Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to be reading the resolution of the Central Committee that was held on the 28th and 29th April 2026 at the Conference Hall, Party Headquarters, Mikocheni, Dar es Salaam. The Central Committee of the Party, which convened in Dar es Salaam for 2 days on 28th and 29th April 2026, among other matters, received and deliberated on a report on the political situation in the country from 25th November 2025 to 24th April 2026 and resolved on the following. Number 1, regarding the case facing the National Party Chairman, Honorable Tundu Lissu, the Central Committee has emphasized that the case is politically motivated and has therefore resolved to inform the public and call upon all justice-loving citizens to stand with Honorable Tundu Lissu and press for his unconditional release. The committee condemns the continued detention of Honorable Lissu for 386 days, describing it as an act of torture against the chairman. The committee calls upon the Chief Justice to explain to the public the reasons why our chairman's appeal has not been scheduled and to expeditiously set a date for the case to be heard. Following the receipt of the political situation report, the Central Committee continues to emphasize that the elections held on the 29th October 2025 were neither free, fair, nor credible, and that those who call themselves leaders were not elected by the people. The committee therefore continues to maintain that the rulers who impose themselves are assumed power are illegitimate and do not have the mandate of the people. In this regard, the committee reaffirms its position of 12th December 2025, which remains that the party's official stance on behalf of the people. Regarding the events of 29th October 2025, the Central Committee has resolved that all those who are involved in coordinating, financing, and executing killings against civilians must be held accountable regardless of their positions. The heads of security and defense institutions must be held accountable for failing to protect citizens that are implicated in those killings, as well as for failing to prevent the killing of innocent civilians. The Central Committee emphasizes the urgent need for formation of an independent commission to conduct a thorough investigation in the events of 29th October 2025 and the days that followed. The committee insists that this commission must include both domestic and international credible individuals to investigate the killings and acts of human rights violations that occurred in Tanzania. The Central Committee extends its condolences to all families who lost their loved ones on 29th October 2025 and the days that followed. While acknowledging that human life cannot be compensated with money, the committee insists that families who lost their loved ones must be paid compensation as a demonstration of humanity and as an expression of sympathy to the affected families. Regarding the new constitution process, for a long time now, Tanzania has suffered greatly as a result of the current constitution. The Central Committee is of the view that Tanzanians can no longer wait for a new constitution at another time. Therefore, the time is now. For this reason, the committee has resolved to form a subcommittee of the Central Committee to prepare a strategy for unblocking the new constitution process. This subcommittee will be tasked with drafting a bill on behalf of the people, outlining the procedure for reviewing the new constitution process. The draft will specify how a referendum on the new constitution shall be conducted and the independent body that will oversee the referendum. Furthermore, the committee has resolved that the party shall lead citizens in demanding that the process begin immediately, with a new constitution to be achieved by 2027 at the latest. The Central Committee has resolved to formally launch a national-wide public rally campaign. This campaign will be known as Operation New Constitution, Free Tundu Lissu, and will be carried out in 2 phases. In the first phase, rallies will be held in the Serengeti, Victoria, and Northern zones. The operation will begin in the 3rd week of May 2026. The Central Committee has resolved to honor 2 founding members of the party, the late Mzee Edwin Mtei, the party's first chairman, and the late Mzee Bob Nyaga Makani, the first Secretary General and the second National Party chairman. This resolution fulfills the decision passed at the party's general meeting of 21st January 2025 and the pledge made by the party leaders at the funeral of the late founding member, Mzee Edwin Mtei. Accordingly, the Central Committee has resolved that the party's headquarters building in Mikocheni, Dar es Salaam, shall be named Edwin Mtei House, and the former party headquarters, now the headquarters of the party wings, Bazecha, Bawacha, and Bavicha, in Ufipa, Kinondoni, Dar es Salaam, shall be named Bob Makani House. In response to the rising cost of fuel in the country, the Central Committee has resolved that the party shall lead citizens in demanding that urgent strategic measures be taken, including reducing the excessive levy burden so that the fuel prices in the country can decrease. Furthermore, the fuel price increase effect on 1st April 2026 should be reversed, and the authorities should introduce a fuel purchase subsidy to offset the price increase on the global market by at least 50% of the world market price. The Central Committee has resolved to fill vacant zonal secretary positions. Johanna Rugembe Kaunya has been appointed by the committee to act as Secretary of the Northern Zone, Arusha, Tanga. Of appointing an acting Secretary of the Southern Zone is ongoing and will be concluded at the next Central Committee meeting. The Central Committee, exercising its authority under Article 77(16)(0) of the party's constitution, has appointed God Bless Jonathan Lema and Salma Kasanzu to oversee party activities in Central Zone, Dodoma, Morogoro, and Singida regions, in collaboration with the existing leadership committee until a by-election is held to fill the vacant position. Furthermore, the Central Committee, through the relevant agenda items, deliberate on and passed various resolutions, including an analysis of the report of the illegitimate commission of inquiry into the events of 29th October, and passed various other resolutions which the party will release to the public at a later stage. God bless Tanzania. God bless CHADEMA. Thank you very much. This document is signed by our Secretary General, John Mnyika. I was just presenting it as the spokesperson of CHADEMA. Thank you very much.